Alright, so I just got this new camera right here. It's a Canon R8. And in this video, I'm gonna be unboxing it, opening it up, and also just like testing it. This isn't a review at all, so I'm not gonna be like going all nerdy with specs and stuff. I'm just gonna be testing it out and having fun. Oh wait, actually, I can't open this with a knife on YouTube, so I'm gonna go get scissors. All right, I actually got this camera for a super good deal. It was originally, I'm pretty sure, on Amazon, like on sale on Black Friday for about $1,200 with the kit lens, or closer to $1,300. But I got it refurbished with the kit lens on CanonUSA.com for only $900, which was actually crazy. Here we go. Bunch of this stuff, don't need that. Paper, probably important, but don't need that. And here's the actual box. You know, this is actually crazy. So it looks like it says Canon PowerShot something on it, because it's a box for like a different camera because it's refurbished. Here is the lens right here. Bro, I'm gonna get a little closer. So much plastic, bro. Here we go, here's the kit lens right here. I'll put in some B-roll so you guys can see it closer up. Feels very high quality. Even though this is only a kit lens, by the way, it's not like a nice lens. Battery charger, battery, and the strap right here, which I don't even use the strap on my camera right now. Probably won't be using that much. Off to the side. And now, the moment of truth, the real thing right here. Finally, yo, this is insane. It feels mad cold because it was in a box. It's so light. This is so light. Let me see if the battery's charged. I also did get this memory card for it, this SD card, so I can open that up after. All right, let's pop this lens on. Look at that, insane. Oh! Look, Nathan, there's no way to zoom. Like, maybe I'll figure that out. Now let me put this battery in. I hope it's charged because then I can actually film some stuff right now. Dang it, it's not on. I mean, it's not charged. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I'll just go charge that right now. And actually, while I charge that, I'm gonna film some B-roll of this camera. Bro, this is insane. Like, okay, let me end this little video and add some B-roll. And while that's charging over there, I'm just gonna open up this SD card to put in the camera. I don't know why they make it so complicated. It's like, who's stealing an SD card? You know what I'm gonna do to pass the time? I'm gonna read the instruction manual in Chinese. Right now, it's still charging. I have so much mess everywhere now. This is like disgusting. Little ASMR intermission. Bruh. Oh, that was terrible. I should not put that in the video. It is finally green after like about 2 hours. I'm gonna start filming on this and see if it works. So let me see if that will work. Right now I'm filming on it for the first time and it looks like it's tracking my eye, I think. So I guess that's what it is. I have it set to normal settings plus ISO auto because I didn't want to have to manually do that right now. But yeah, seems pretty good. Now let me go test it outside. I'm gonna be filming with this basically the rest of the video. I'm gonna do a little autofocus test, but first, I got this lens adapter right here. I'm gonna use that so I can use my other EF mount lenses on this camera right here. So right now I have it set to the 50mm lens I added with the thing. I think it works so far, that's what I've seen. Let me just do a little test. If I put this in front of the camera, then I put this up, and I take it back down. There's probably also a focus mode for that, so I'm not doing this the right way. Okay, so I hope this mic's working right now. I think I have it set to autofocus. I just did that. I hope it actually tracks well. Let me see. So if I was standing here, it's tracking me. It's focused right now. And I back up, still see it tracking me. And I come forward, still tracking me. Oh, it's probably because it's looking for my eyes, but you can't see my eyes with this hat. I just want to talk a little bit about my first camera and like the difference between that and this. The reason why I upgraded was because I felt like there were so many times when I was using my camera that I realized I couldn't do certain projects or make certain things that I wanted to do. Not because of my skill, but because of the limitations of the gear I owned. So I was kind of growing out of it and I really needed to get something like this. And I know I said I wasn't going to talk about specs at all, but my old camera couldn't do slow motion at all, couldn't do 4K at all, not even 60 frames per second in 1080p. And for those of you who don't know what that means, that basically means you can't even slow it down halfway. And the main drawback was that it didn't even have autofocus. But I actually think that it not having a lot of those features was good for me because I learned to not just rely on my gear, but actually learn how to use it. And I know I say that all the time, probably too much, but I don't know if you can say it too much because it's so true. So I'm gonna try to go test out this camera, maybe test out the slow-mo features over there with the geese over there and stuff. So I've heard that one of the main drawbacks to this camera is that it doesn't have image stabilization. So I'm just doing a walking test right now without it, and then I'm gonna turn it on and do it again. Now I'm walking with image stabilization on, and there's also this like enhanced option. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, now I have it set to that enhanced thing. I think it cropped in actually a lot. Yeah, because I'm not using that. I'm never using that. Either later today or probably like tomorrow, I don't know, whatever day I can. I do want to do a test of this and do a test of like the low light capabilities, because I've heard that it is actually pretty decent in low light. So I could actually film some more things, you know, like around Christmas with lights and stuff like that. I hope it actually is pretty decent in low light, because that would actually be really cool. Right now, anytime I film in low light with my camera I have, it's like disgustingly grainy. So now that I have this, I'm definitely gonna be trying to do more low light stuff, you know, later in the day, after sunset even if I can. Now that I have this camera, I hopefully will be making some more vlog type videos. I've only like once on this channel uploaded a real vlog, and that one was super fun to make, but it barely got any views. So just comment below if you think I should make more vlogs and like day-to-day life stuff, or things that have less to do with technical things, just so I can know if you guys actually want to see that. Even though if I do really like making one kind of video over another, but it gets less views, I will still keep making that. But a big part of making these videos is you guys watching them. So I'd love to know what you guys think. You can comment that below if you want. As cool as it would be to keep this video going, my hands are freezing right now, and it's not really fun to film when your hands are cold. Also, I think for today, I've just gotten enough test footage out of this camera and enough vlog test footage and all that. Well, if you guys did enjoy this video, I know it was a little bit different, but if you did enjoy, make sure to like it. It really helps a lot. Thank you for watching all the way to the end if you have, and I'll see you in the next one. I also forgot to mention for all you nerds out there that I have not been filming in log this whole video. It's all gonna be straight out of camera footage, and if I do color grade anything, I'll let you know with text on the screen. Okay, now I'm going home.